Hello, and welcome back to Aquaria. I'm Breadmaster.
And I'm Gibby Jones.
And I just
or
realized
Gibby,
that we're
short.
watching the subtitled version instead of the normal version. Oh well. This won't be in the video. They'll have the regular, non-subtitled version with our voices over it.
Okay.
Just don't get distracted.
Nope, I'm reading everything.
No, my words! But yeah, today we're going to be leaving the home area and setting out into open waters.
Yes.
And progressing the plot.
And hopefully I'll be able to sign off this time.
Revenge!
You had to kill the giant fish.
Yeah, I did, because he ate me last time, or 2 videos ago. Look at him flip around, and then shrink.
Yeah. Oh man, that pitiful death noise. It's just...
So in order to leave home area, you need both the Bind Song and the energy form, because you need to pick up this pearl, and then put it in a slot and charge it. So that's a good way.
That's a good gate.
Yeah.
Player gate that they came up with.
Because it makes sure that you have the things you need and know how to use them.
Yes. So it's a 2-part key, basically.
Now here we are.
The rush of new waves greeted my ears as I glided into undiscovered waters.
Open water.
Though a chapter of my life had ended, my journey was far
Look at the King of
over.
Herring! It's an oarfish, if you didn't know. Did you know that oarfish are also known as the King of Herring?
No.
It's from old fisherman accounts, where they were sighted with schools of herring, and they were thought to be guiding them, even though that turned out not to be true.
Interesting.
Yep.
How'd you learn that? Discovery Channel?
No, another LP.
Oh.
I discovered a fallen statue of a race.
It's
that
Zorax
Who
LP
said
of
video
Endless
games
Ocean.
weren't
There was a
educational?
collapse from many
Yeah,
years
and
of
the
decay.
Endless Ocean
It
LP
still
was really
marked the way
good.
to those who had built it. Perhaps if I followed, I would find more of my kind.
So yeah, check it out. There's a statue of somebody that looks like Nyjah.
With a sweet, spear.
Trident.
Trident, spear.
And that's sort of pointing us the way to more plot.
Why is it that underwater is always, underwater things is always a trident?
I don't know. I think it's
Like,
I think at this point it is momentum.
just
We put tridents in the underwater area because everyone has tridents in the underwater area.
underwater levels are controlled by Big Trident.
But I think there is probably an actual explanation for it. Maybe because tridents are actually used for fishing in medieval times? I don't know. It's not something I've looked into.
I mean, I know, spears and stuff, like spear fishing
Yeah.
is a thing. And obviously before it was a literal spear that you would just, stab things with.
Oh, also, I put in M and B because you figured them out 2 videos ago.
Oh.
There's not enough to figure out what this says either.
Yeah.
But this video will be learning more words because Nyjah reads a word for us. I should say learn more letters because Nyjah reads a word
Reads
for us.
a word.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can English good.
It's okay, you're educated.
Yeah, too educated, some would say.
Yes.
Not educated enough, I say.
Never educated. I like how you're just going around just
Murdering
destroying
things.
all these innocent things, just blah!
Actually, if you kill enough things in a row with energy form Nyjah, she actually laughs. In sort of a disturbing psychopathic way.
Mwahahaha.
It's more of a giggle, like a ominous giggle.
Anytime somebody laughs or giggles at, destruction, then it's like, they're bad news.
I think it's the energy form has got a little bit of influence on Naija.
Well, yeah. She does look like she's turning to the dark side of the force there for a bit.
Well, considering where it comes from.
Yeah. Dodging all these not alive. Is it not a lie or Nautilus's?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't... Or is it just Nautilus plural?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fish. You can have one fish or two fish.
Stupid English language.
I love this little hermit crab.
Get away! I throw rocks at you.
Fear me.
He looks
I'm
more like a lobster,
terror of the deep.
He looks a lot like a lobster,
Mm-hmm.
Throwing rocks.
Are you trying to hint at something here, Brian?
Whatever could I be hinting at?
I mean, Breadmaster?
Oh no, my real name. It's a common name.
Yeah.
But it was a rock lobster.
Everyone will have... Oh my god. How did I not think of that?
You didn't realize it? I thought you did.
I didn't know.
Alright, here's something. What might this say?
Her the or.
Oh, you got a T. But a T is in the word we're going to be learning today, so... We'll actually pass by this on the way out from this area, which is a city.
Don't forget the Alamo.
A fractured tablet lay nearby. I stared at it, and though I didn't understand how, I could read what it said. This had been a city called Mythalis. An entire city in ruin. Were there no survivors?
Yep, that's our word. And the only reason why you can't see the letters I've already translated in that is because the tablet is a separate image file from the from the alphabet.
So are you going in and replacing assets?
I'm editing the alphabet. So basically what I do is I pick the letters I'm going to translate and then replace the symbols in the normal file with those letters.
Interesting. I was wondering how you had it.
Yeah, because the game
so smooth.
The game files have it's two PNGs, Aquarian and Aquarian_alt, and the easiest way to do it is just to switch their names.
Got it.
But what I'm doing is editing Aquarian to slowly replace the letters. And so Mythalis gives us I, T, L, A, and S.
Yes.
So that's a lot of letters just all at once. And two vowels.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
I think...
And now, viewers, you know how to do that. We're pulling back the curtain.
Well, that is the point of the voice commentary area. So this is Mythalis, a city.
Yeah, it looks kind of jacked up.
Oh yeah, this guy's cool.
What is this? He looks like a tadpole.
He's kind of like a reverse leech.
What?
So when you sing any song in the same room near this guy, he'll stick to you. And then he passively heals you. For, I think, until you hit a level or an area transition.
Wow.
It also looks kind of dumb. Naija, you can't even see.
I'm the terror of the deep. You're just hitching a ride on a jelly.
I like how the city is kind of designed in that there are these, like, capsules, and they hang from the ceiling and from the ground. It's like it's underwater. You can swim there.
Yeah. I live in Stalactite Bay.
Or stalagmite. I don't know. I get confused.
I forget, is it stalagmite is on the bottom?
You're gonna make yourself doubt. Also,
is hanging from the ceiling.
What's that?
That looks like a plushie.
It is. But we can't get to it without the morph ball.
Collectibles! Gotta collect them all. Pokemon.
I feel like Aquaria has a good spread of collectibles in that it's hard to miss them if you pay attention. There's nothing in this room. I don't know why I came in here. And if you can't get to one right away, it just means that you'll have to come back with a certain ability.
Yeah. It's one of those things that it teases. Like, oh hey, you can do this thing here.
And I like how it's very clear which abilities you need. Because we need the small one there.
Eels are just creepy.
I don't know. Have you ever seen a moray eel in like an aquarium or something?
Yeah, they're creepy.
I don't know. Well, the last time I went to an aquarium, the eel there was just kind of sitting there opening and closing his mouth a lot, and it looked kind of goofy.
Womp,
womp, womp, womp. This is a kitchen.
Oh, you cook! Seeing the ghost of tiny baby Nisha.
You are correct, because that was one of the lost memories.
Okay, now either this is like a community kitchen, or Nisha is like princess of the deep, because dang, everybody else gets these tiny little pods, and it's like, oh hey, here we have a full kitchen.
Well, we can only enter like 8 pods in the entire city, and there's a ton in the background. Also, seahorse. Seahorse looks kind of sick, but we can ride it.
Aha.
Now, I don't remember exactly what this message says, but I think it actually is spelling out a certain recipe.
Seahorse, I was singing in A minor. Just leaving the horse there?
I don't think you can take him outside of there. Plus, it's kind of hard to do anything while riding the seahorse.
Like that. Oh, there's that giant jellyfish in the background.
Yeah.
Like the one that you passed was huge, but you know, that's so far in the background that
it's big.
Yeah.
I like that sense of scale. Also, this plant was filled with rotten meat.
Oh, why are you picking it up?
Because it's an ingredient, and I might have a little bit of an obsessive personality. Even though there's actually a maximum number of ingredients that you can carry.
Hold. Yeah.
I think it's you get a stack of 8, and that's it for each ingredient. I don't know why. But we've explored most of the city. There's one area we can't get to yet.
I have to say, so the cursor, like, is pretty nice. It's just a small detail, but it has that, it's like, it's a shell.
Or a wave.
Or a wave. Like, you can interpret it in different ways.
It also shows you how fast you can swim. The farther away, it has 3. But when you have it close and you swim slow, it has 2.
That's a good indicator of things.
Also, we did.
Yeah, the alien, parasite that actually heals you.
Yeah. So reverse parasite. Yeah. Now we're inside a palace.
Yep. Nigel's totally a princess, confirmed.
Not every female protagonist in a video game is a princess.
She had such a huge kitchen. Either her parents were rich, or they're really good at playing the market.
Or it was a community kitchen.
Or it was a community kitchen, or maybe her parents were like claustrophobic, or...
From what I could gather from a nearby portrait,
Oh, that's not
this room
gross.
belonged to a young prince of Methalis. Were these people my ancestors? Or did I merely wish, desperately, to be one of them?
What do you think it says on the painting?
The dude's name.
Also, there's a missing crest in that throne, so we need to find it to get past this room.
Ah, I see. Seems like we're gonna be going up.
We actually have to go down.
Down.
Yes, the crest is in a bottom chamber. Spoilers for the next 5 minutes of the video.
Oh, okay. I see.
I have to say, like, we're gonna see more later of Methalis, but I really like the design of this place.
Okay, what is that little thing that's shooting around? It looks like a pot with like a laser on the back.
I don't exactly know. These enemies feel kind of out of place.
They're like, automatons. Yeah.
Honestly, they look more like they belong in Metroid. Like these guys, they got hoppy legs.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've finished the depths, and we're going to enter the womb in Binding of Isaac.
Oh, yeah, gross.
It gets worse.
The twisted, disgusting creatures swam ungainly towards me. In their shallow eyes I saw only a hunger for flesh. With horror, I realized that they resembled the fallen statue that had led me.
Those are Methalans.
Excuse me?
Those were the former citizens of this place.
Ah.
And they've turned into gross, bloated corpses.
Ugh. Yeah, they've seen better days.
Mm-hmm. Get used to the flesh texture.
Ugh. It's gross. I tell you, it's gross.
I don't know. I like how it looks. As I said, Methalis is one of my favorite areas in the game. Treasure.
We must get treasure.
It's the only blue banner in the game. Every other one is purple.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would never pick that up. Probably.
I think the only clue to it being a treasure is that's not the same color.
Mm-hmm.
But it does seem odd because, like, okay, well, who was it for? But why is it a different color?
Yeah.
You can see that the flesh is spreading.
Oh, gosh.
I love hearing, like, the apprehension in your voice as we explore more and more of disturbing things.
It's just like, it's spreading. It kind of looks like spaghetti.
That's not what you mean by throwing spaghetti against the wall.
No. Well, this sticks.
And grows.
Ba-dum. gonna be in here a little bit.
There's a little
Yeah.
bit.
The Princess of Mythalis had lived here. I wondered if I'd been her once upon a time. I fancied myself
See?
in ages past,
See?
with a faithful prince at my side.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying there's not enough evidence just yet.
Totally proven.
Besides, that Mythalin had black hair, and Nyjah has white hair. Except in
Yeah,
energy
well, maybe Nyjah, like, you know, they did something to her.
form. Like what? She got scared so bad her hair turned white?
No. Maybe it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna put Nyjah in, you know,
A cryo chamber.
cryo freeze, and then it's like,
Breath of the Wild. Welcome.
welcome back, Lonk.
So, there's a lot of steam here. It hurts. We can't go there. But you could definitely see there was a treasure on the other side of that steam.
Yeah. It was very shiny.
So next time we're gonna see what's beyond the throne room.
Yes.
Care to take a guess?
A boss fight.
That's a given, but I can definitely tell you
I
without
think how Nyjah just looks like, yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a bit.
next to these two corpses.
Yes.
Prepare
We should sign
yourself.
off.
Prepare yourself for Flesh Prison.
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm Gibby Jones.
I'm Breadmaster.
Goodbye.